Again, as a summary, Solana, Ethereum, and those kind of blockchains are a smart contract. It just means on each block we can put some conditions like if-else condition. So on each block we can code. Versus on Bitcoin blockchain, you did something. We did a small blockchain through Python. We just put the transaction information. But in a smart contract, we can put some code on blockchain. So with this code, getting some outputs. Last week, we made a simple Solana airdropping. We airdrop some tokens on the wallet. Today, we make since from today we start to do a new project, and we create some tokens, and we send some token from your own computer, from your own project to a wallet over Solana. So let me just read these 4 jargons. First of all, we use Solana libraries. So it should be plural, not singular. Just means, if you might remember in the Bitcoin blockchain that I used through Python, although I used so many packages, we did so many code. But here we use Solana packages, so it just makes those development easier. On top of that, Solana is developed through Rust. So Rust, if I oversimplify Rust, is a modern C programming language. So it just means it has some potential of C programming, which is a lot faster. So it's a very fast programming language. Again, it could be one of the reasons that Solana network is very fast. So in Solana, token creating means creating the structure of your token. Minting token means making a new copy of your token. So when I say we want to create a token, it just means we create a structure of token. Like, for example, your maximum capacity, or burning some tokens. When I say mint, means just make a new copy from the structure. And token transforming means just sending coins. Sorry, there's a typo. Sending token to a wallet. Okay, this is a prerequisite for Windows users. You need to update your ws.exe. So the way that you do, just copy this code, ws.exe.-- go to your command prompt, open your CMD, right-click, and open as an administrator. And just type it here. So for me, it's updated. It doesn't take that much of time. But for people who use first time working with WSL, so that might take a little bit of time. Mac users you don't have to do that. So basically, what I do. So here we are installing an instance of Linux on Windows. So on Windows, you can have a subsystem of Linux, and you can work with the Linux core through Windows. Mac core is similar to Linux, so not exactly, there is some similarities, so you don't have to install it. So you can directly code through your command prompt. So for Windows users, now you need to install an instance of Ubuntu on your system. This is a Linux version or as a flavor of Linux, just select ws exe dash install dash d Ubuntu, copy, and paste it here. So as you see, I already installed Ubuntu, but if it's first time, it might take takes a little bit of time. I wait for the people who are using Windows, so so you guys can install Ubuntu. I check your computers if you have questions. Okay. So for people who had difficulties in installing Solana, please go Google how to install WSL on Windows. You might face some issues. For example, it said your Windows need to be updated. If you couldn't do it automatically through ws-install, maybe you need to do it manually. I think some places teach you how to do that. But basically, we are installing Linux on Windows. Because Solana is developed for Linux developers. So if you do on Windows, you might face some errors. It's the reason we try to use WSL. But anyway, if you be able to have if you be able to update your WSL or Windows sub Linux, then do ws.exe install Ubuntu. So you will be able to install Ubuntu. But again, it's not necessary for Mac users. So here I put some commands for being able to install Solana development environment on your system. You can copy paste from PowerPoint, but I also put Solana installation text document here. So it's better to copy paste from this one, which for some reasons I have some difficulties. That's funny. So it's just, so let me just see something. So please copy and paste these comments inside your Ubuntu. Basically, first you update the apt-get. Then we install NVM. So people who have Mac, please copy and paste this command -with num NVM. I want to see what you can see. So what you see after typing this command in your command prompt. Oh, let me just. It's on your Moodle tools. Can you see now? Yeah, Solana installation.txt. I think I zoom in, so probably becomes easier to see. Interest is confusing. Since that comment doesn't work for Mac. And this stuff. Yeah. But we should get it back tomorrow. So it's for Mac. Okay, since majority of people in the class have Mac, and even the people who has Windows, the Windows is not ready. So let's do another thing, which is important for our application. So tomorrow I check how to do it in Mac, and also if you are Windows users. So another, so she could install Ubuntu on Windows. So it's doable, but check yours tomorrow and let me know. So let's do another thing. Let's have a Solana wallet. So in order to have a Solana wallet, do this. Just Google Phantom wallet. So I'm using Chrome. If you use Internet Explorer, search for Internet Explorer. But so I'm a Phantom Chrome user. So I click on the first one. I already installed it, but if you don't have it, let me just remove and do it with you. So just add the extension. As you see, it's added quickly. So I'm just waiting for all of you to create a Phantom wallet. So just go, if you're using Internet Explorer, search for Phantom wallet in Internet Explorer. Chrome, Phantom wallet, Chrome. Yeah, there's a mobile, yeah, right. So by creating this wallet, people can send you Solana or other tokens that are developed through Solana. And this is a decentralized wallet. For example, if I have a bank account and you want to send me money, so it goes through a bank, so or credit company, so like your debit card company. Anyway, there is a middleman which look at taking care of transactions. So let's say if I'm from Russia and you want to send money, you can, because somebody would block the transaction. Or I think there is a plan to keep all the Russian banks from SWIFT system. So if I was a Russian, which I'm not, and if I live in Russia, you cannot send me money. But through this decentralized wallet, there is no middleman, so you are free to send money or digital money or cryptocurrency to anyone. But just keep in mind that it should be legal. Maybe sometimes there is no banking system or there is some limitation, but still sending money may not be illegal. So we want to do legal things. We don't want to do illegal things. So anyway, the major part is these wallets are decentralized with some username and password or some codes. You can access this wallet everywhere around the world. So have you been able to have install extension? Yeah? Everybody has the extension? Okay, click on create a new wallet. It asks you username and password. Is that even necessary? So this username and password is just accessing your wallet on this computer. But they are not the most important things. For example, if you leave your computer open, I cannot come and check your wallet. So I just pick any password that you want. I asked me it needs to be at least 8 characters. Okay, now the most important part of your wallet is secret recovery phrase. Now I'm clicking, I take my mouse over this part and you see my phrases. So if you see these phrases, you can access to my wallet and take all of them. So it's a good idea to share this phrase. And I'm going to delete this wallet soon. So I never use it anyway, but with this words, you can access to this wallet everywhere. And just keep in mind, early in the Bitcoin era, people are not that didn't pay attention to the Bitcoin, and there's a guy who forgot his like words, password phrases, or secret phrases, and he lost millions of dollars because all of his Bitcoins in his account is he cannot access to them. So if you lose this words, the only way that you can access to your wallet is through your computer. And if you lose your computer and lose this codes, you lose your money. And there is no middleman. For example, if it was a banking system, if you lose your password, you can go to bank and show your ID. But in blockchain and cryptocurrency, this is the only way that you can access to your computer. So let me see if I take a picture. Anyway, so let me open. Okay, these are my phrases. Now, anytime I want to access to my wallet, I click here and I go to click on Phantom extension. Right now there is 0 Solana in my account. Again, for the next classes, we are working with the DevNet. DevNet means a development environment that you can make free NFTs, free tokens, and send freely to everyone. So the DevNet of Solana blockchain is for development purposes. Click on this icon, and here change your network to DevNet. So as you see now, it said you are currently on DevNet. It is a stand for development network. So it just means in the next classes that we create NFT and tokens, we are in DevNet. We want to just practice creating tokens, NFTs, and send it to each one. If you want to go back to mainnet, which you can use for real businesses, click on this icon, change network, and go to main. What is that? Mainnet. Okay, but how about those phrases? Let's say, and there is people also recommend to write those phrases on a piece of paper or put it in your safe in the bank. So if you want to make serious business in the cryptocurrency because you don't want to lose your money. But let's say my computer is burned and I wrote those codes on a piece of paper. Now I have to remove this. Okay. Let's say this is a brand new computer and now I want to access to my wallet. Here I go to Google for Phantom Wallet Chrome. I add it again. Again, this is a practice I want to show you how to access to your wallet in the new computer. Now, I would say I already have a wallet, and these 12 words are these 12 words. Now, if I put these 12 words here, I can access to my wallet. First was attend, little soap. Place effort cushion. No, it's a very unsafe way of storing, because I'm also sharing this video over YouTube, so everybody has this code can access to my wallet. Recipe. Shoulders above. Risk use point. Does it ask me to make a new password? Now I have my wallet back. This is 0 Solana. So as you see, you need to save this word in a very secure place if you want to make a very distributed cryptocurrency, very decentralized. You can have a wallet through exchange companies like Binance, Coinbase.com. So still, they are not fully decentralized. This is under control of some people. But these wallets, like Phantom, they're super decentralized. Everything is under your control as long as you save this password. And there's a good example. If you Google, you can find people who lost millions of dollars because they forgot this phrase. Okay, we are almost done today. So what we do, people who use Windows, please learn how to install WS on your system. It might have some security issues or some update issue. At least one of your friends in the class could install it, so it's doable for you guys. For the Mac users, let me find a Mac tomorrow to see how to do it over Mac. But frankly speaking, in Mac should be easier because Mac and Linux has a lot of similarities. So if you develop on Linux and Mac shouldn't be too different from each other. Okay, thank you very much for tonight. Please take care and see you on next Thursday.